you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. We hope you're having a happy holiday season and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. We have two delightful contestants. One of our contestants, by the way, could win this real pretty car. That could happen. Plus, we have a lot of cash, and we also have two gorgeous dealers. I want you to say hi to them. They're my friends. Here they are. Our dealers on Card Shark, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams.
Hi.
Merry Christmas. I like it. And
Are you doing your shopping yet? Have you been working on that?
Oh, what? This is Christmas Eve Day. I have Christmas shopping to do after the show, so I better hurry, haven't I?
You better do that. I'm glad I reminded you.
Thank you. You get to see sudden death and Christmas shopping. You have to remind me.
That's right. Okay.
Set the cards, ladies. We're going to meet our Card Sharks. Here they come now, our champion and our challenger. Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
Dina, you look so bright and cheerful today. Of course, you ought to be happy. You've won $6,100 so far as our champion. Tell everybody about yourself.
My name is Dina Young, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
Right.
I'm a college student looking for a college.
Now, are you married?
No.
Not married. Looking.
Well, kind of looking.
So you're looking for a college and a guy then, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can find the guy on the college campus. You wouldn't have to say it'd be nice.
That's true.
A 2-for-1 package. We'll try to
Yeah.
help you out. Of course, you're winning more money. You won't have any trouble at all. I promise you that. Hi, Therese. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, Bob.
Is it really Teresa or Therese?
It's Therese.
Because my daughter's name is Teresa. We call her Therese.
Really?
Yeah. I just thought I'd toss that in because I want to talk about my kids. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Therese Anderson. I'm a recent graduate of UCLA, and I'm now working as a media buyer.
Well, it's nice to have you back with us. You won the first game yesterday.
Yeah.
That means if you win the next game, then you, our champ, will play for the big money. So Dina's going to try to keep that from happening. First player to win 2 games is the champion, and we're going to pick it up where we left off. We're going to start game number 2. And the first question will go to you, Dina. And the first question involves our 10 married ladies who have been with us for the last few days. There they are. Okay, girls. Now, Dina, before the show, we asked these 10 married women, if you and your husband have such a bad fight that one of you is going to have to spend the night on the sofa, is your husband the one most likely to get the sofa? How many of these 10 women said, yes, their husband is the one most likely to end up sleeping on the sofa?
Well, I tell you what, these 10 ladies look like they're really smart. I know they'd put their husband on the sofa. I would.
You would, huh?
Yes, of course I would.
What if he wouldn't go?
Well, he'd have to go.
Oh.
So I'm going to say 6 of them would say.
6 out of the 10 would send the old guy out to the sofa. Well, let's see what Therese says. Higher or lower than 6?
Well, Bob, I might say that's a little bit higher, although those women look pretty content, and I'd say that they're pretty happily married and probably don't run into that situation too much. But if given a choice and the ultimatum, he's gone on the couch.
You think it's going to be what,
Yeah.
then?
Higher.
Higher than 6?
Yep.
Why do the guys always have to go on the couch?
Yeah!
The actual number of these women who said their husband is the one most likely to end up sleeping on the sofa is 3. Nope, wasn't higher. It was lower. Oh, boy, I feel so much better about that. Which 3 of you ladies would send the guy out to the... Carla, have you done this?
Oh, yes, I've done it before.
You mean more than once?
Well, more than once, but I remember one particular time. He said he spent more money on my birthday, and I said I spent more money on his birthday. And we wound up fighting, and he wound up on the couch.
How long did he stay out there?
Only for that night.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel much better then, you know. Thank you, ladies, very much. Nice to have you with us again. All right, Dina, you have the control of the cards, my dear. Here's your card. How's that?
Okay, I want to go higher.
I knew you would, and it is.
Okay. I'm going to go lower.
Well, lower than the 9. She's chosen to go on. Is it lower? You
All right,
bet.
higher.
Higher than the 3. There it is.
I'm going to freeze.
3's on the 9. All right. Now, she's going to play it very smart. She has to win this game to stay in the match. She has a great lead. 1 card to go to win the game. We'll pause for these words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. We're in the middle of game number 2 now. And Dina, our champion, has a commanding lead. Let's go on to our next question. Therese, this is yours. And Therese, this is our educated guess question.
Ooh.
Oh, I knew you'd like it.
Yeah.
All right, the educated guess. This is the Christmas season. And we're all familiar with pictures of Santa's reindeer flying through the air. So, for our educated guess, we were wondering, what is the average weight of an adult male reindeer?
Bob.
This is one of the highlights of my career. I just want you to know that, to ask this question. The world does want to know, yes.
I'm going to say that's 432 pounds, Bob.
432 pounds,
Yes.
you say, is the average weight of an adult male reindeer. Dina, will it be higher or lower than that?
Oh, I think it's going to be a lot lower than that, because if it was 432 pounds, no one could get it to go nowhere.
I mean, how would he get over rooftops?
Yeah, he would cable
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Well, I like your logic. Let's see if your answer's right. According to the World Book, the actual average weight of an adult male reindeer is 300 pounds. You're right, it was lower. Something I always wanted to know. Yeah.
I want to change that card.
You want to change that card, Dina?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you, Susanna. The 9 now becomes a 3. How about that?
Okay, it's going to be higher.
If it's higher, you win the game. Tie it up. We'll play a tiebreaker game higher than the 3. Yeah. All right. Back in the game again, right?
Yeah.
So $100 added to your total. You now have won game number 2. Therese won game number 1. It's the first player to win 2 games. So what we're going to do now is play a tiebreaker game. If you notice this time that Susanna will deal out only 3 cards, and we'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. Winner of this game plays for the big money. So good luck to the 2 of you, both good contestants. Dina, first question, tiebreaker game. Surveyed 100 secretaries. We asked them, are you secretly in love with your boss? How many secretaries admitted that they are?
I think that's a pretty sticky question. I think a lot of them are going to be in love with them because they pay them. So I'm going to say about 50.
50 out of 100 secretaries say they are secretly in love with their boss. Teresa, will it be higher or lower than 50?
Bob, I don't know how many secretaries would really want to admit that. So, and although you could be very fond of someone, I don't know if the word love would really enter into that working relationship. So I'll say it's a little bit lower.
I think it might be lower than that.
Yeah.
The actual number of secretaries who are in love with their boss is 5.
Yeah.
Woo, was it ever lower? All right, Therese, 3 cards away from winning the championship. Let's see if you do. This card is a king.
All right, let's go lower.
Lower than the king, 3.
Higher.
If it's higher, you're the new champ, and you are. Bingo. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Dina, you've been a good champion. You end up winning $6,200. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
right,
We'll
you
see you
too.
again. Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Come here, champ. All right, over here. Yeah. Now the fun's going to really begin. Okay, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
That's great. Okay, Therese now has $200. She is our champ, and now she has a chance to win a whole lot of money. Plus, you'll also have a chance of winning a car. Here's Lacey and Susanna. They have a deck of cards you cut before we went on the air. And you know how to play for the big money. Let me remind you also that in that deck are a couple of jokers. And if the jokers come up, then you will have a chance of winning this very pretty car. We want to remind you, too, that just for becoming our champion, well, we have 1 joker for you, and Susanna has that joker there, so that'll assure you at least 1 chance of winning the car. So give the lady $200. Good luck to you, hon. We'll see you win. Here we go.
Thank you.
Win the big money. First card is a deuce. How's
All
that?
right.
$200.
All of it higher, Bob.
Yeah, higher than the deuce. There, now you got 400.
50 higher, Bob.
Only 50. $50
Yeah.
higher than the 5. Is it higher? Yep. Now you got 450. Player change.
Okay. How about 250? Oh, excuse me. I want to change that card.
Well, I don't blame you.
Yeah, let's change it.
Yeah, which one do you want?
Number 2.
Number 2. Let's see what the 9 becomes. You can change 1 card per line.
That's
Keep that in
it.
mind. It's really important to you. 9 now is a
All
5.
right.
Now you got 450.
All right. 300 higher, Bob.
300 higher than the 5. No. It's okay. 150. Come up here. Give you another 400. You now have $550.
Okay.
And you got a deuce.
All right. All of it higher.
All of it higher. Yeah. There you go. 1,100. Player change.
I'm going to change that card.
Get rid of that
And
9.
I'll pick number 1.
Number 1. Okay. The 9 now becomes a joker.
All right.
Hey, hey. We'll add that to the collection there, Susanna. And now, do you want to change the card again?
Yes. How about number 1 again?
Let's try number 1 again. Let's see what the 9 becomes now. The 9 is now a king. $1,100.
All of it lower.
All of it. Woo! All of it lower than the king. Yes. $2,200. Got to play it.
150. Higher.
$150. Higher than the 7. Yes. Woo! That was close. Okay, there's the card. I assume you want to get rid of it.
That card.
Sure, don't blame you. Now, the 8 is a 7. Now, here's the situation. You've got $23.50. You got to bet at least $11.75.
I'll put half higher.
Okay, so you're telling me half higher?
Yeah.
Here we go. Is it higher than the 7? Come on, be there for the lady. Merry Christmas, Therese. $3,525. All right, good for you. Not only that, but you've got 2 jokers, which means you have 2 chances of winning the car. So far, you've won $3,725. Back in just a moment. See if the lady can't win a new car, too. See you there. Welcome back to Card Shark. Our champ has 2 jokers. Thank you, Susanna. There you are, my dear. 2 jokers. That means you have 2 chances of winning this beautiful car. Gino?
The Toyota Tercel 3-door liftback. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. Comes with standard features and California emission. Okay, Bob.
Thank you, Gene. All right, Therese. Now, Lacey has over there 7 numbered cards. Behind one of those cards is the word car. You find it, and the car is yours. We're rooting for you. Go find the car, will you? 2 chances she has. Number 3 and number 6. All right, good luck to you. Let's find out if you've won yourself an automobile. Hope you have. Is it behind number 3? Come on, be there. Is the word car there? No, not there. That's all right, you got one more chance. Number 6, is it behind number 6? The word? No, didn't do it. Let me show you. Had you chosen number 4 this time, there was the car right there. But that's okay, you're still the champ. If you win 2 more games, you'll have a chance to do it all over again. And that means it's time for us to meet a new challenger. So Therese, stand where the champion stands. And Philippe, will you please join us? How are you?
Fantastic, Bob. And you?
Oh, couldn't be better.
Yeah, all right.
Tell us about Philippe.
My name is Philippe Simon. I was born in Nice, in the south of France, and I came here 4 years ago in vacation, and I met a beautiful cowgirl from Dallas, Texas, and I'm still here, and I'm very happy.
Well, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Around here, when you talk with an accent like that, I feel like ordering food from you, you know?
What would you like?
I'd like to see the menu, please. All right, welcome to our show. Nice
Thanks,
to have you in our
Bob.
country, too. Hey, how long are you going to stay?
For the rest of my life.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Wow,
love it
so
here.
Are you still going with the girl?
Yes, she's here.
Oh, wonderful.
Fantastic.
And she's from Texas.
She's from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding.
I mean, do you like the Dallas Cowboys football team?
No, like the Raiders.
The who?
The Raiders, Los Angeles Raiders.
All right,
All
Philip.
right.
Love it. All right. If you are ready to play this game, you win 2 games and you're the champ. And now
Okay,
Susanna's
Bob.
dealt out the cards. We're on our way. First question goes to Therese, our champion, and involves our 10 married ladies. They're in our audience. They're there and ready. Here we go. Now, before the show, we asked these 10 married women, when your husband first proposed marriage to you, did you seriously consider turning him down? How many of these 10 women said they did consider turning him down? Therese?
Well, Bob, these women look rather decisive, and I don't think a decisive woman would have any trouble knowing that the marriage is right. So I think that number is going to be about 4.
4 out of the 10 considered seriously of turning him down on the first try. Philip, what do you think?
My wife proposed me, so it's very hard for me to tell you what I think, but I look at those beautiful ladies, and I'm sure they all say yes right away when their husband proposed them, so I think it's going to be lower.
Your wife proposed to you?
She did.
Huh.
She did. She did.
Yeah. Did you say yes the first time?
Well, of course I did.
Well, I didn't know. All right. Actual number of these women who considered turning their husband down is 4. Right on the... All right. I got $100
right.
and $100 to share with our ladies down there, too. Well, ladies, which 4 of you turned that little guy down, or at least considered it? Who considered? Carla, you again? Why?
Well, he's 9 years younger than I am.
Well, so what?
Well, you never know, you know, my children. You know.
Well, unless you were 21 when it happened. You know? Anyway, thank you, ladies, very much. It's okay. All right, Therese. Here we go. First card, 7. Player change.
I'd like to change that card.
Yeah, all right. 7 is now an 8. Gotta play.
Let's go higher.
Higher. Is it higher than the 8? It is not higher than the 8. Philip, free chance. Here we go. There's your card, 5.
I'm going to go higher.
Is it higher? Yeah.
I'm going to go higher.
Is it higher? Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go lower.
I knew you'd say that.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to go higher.
How would you like to win the game? Let's see if you do. You do. Bingo.
I love this country. I love it.
He loves this country because he got $100. Okay. First game is yours, my friend. You can win the next game, and then things will really happen around here. Therese, you got to win that next game.
Okay.
So we can stay the champ. All right. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll see who's going to win game number 2 right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks, and we are ready to start game number 2. Philip won the first game. Therese's got to win this game. So Susanna's going to deal out the cards on the same deck they cut, and we're on our way. First question goes to you, Philip. And this is an educated guess question.
For me.
For you, yes. Every time I say Philip, you answer because you're the only Philip on this show today.
Okay.
Okay? If you had wanted to buy 30 seconds of commercial time during the 1986 Super Bowl game, how much would it have cost?
It must have been really expensive because everybody in the United States is watching the Super Bowl, and I am watching too, and I like it. So I will think it's going to be pretty high. I'll say about $600,000.
$600,000, you say. Will it be higher or lower than that, Therese?
Bob, I'd venture to say it's quite higher.
You think it's going to be higher
Yeah.
than that? The actual cost of a 30-second commercial spot during the 1986 Super Bowl game was $550,000. Was it higher? It was lower.
All right.
And, Philip, that means you have control of the cards. All right, Philip, here we go. Here's your first card. It's a 6.
I want
Player
to change it.
All right. We will. He's mad at me. There we go. How about a 5?
I'm going to go higher.
Is it higher than the 5? Yeah.
I'm going to freeze.
Freeze, okay? I'm going to freeze right there. Keep the opponent away from the cards. That's your strategy at this point, and let's see if it works. For you, Therese, we surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, do you want to know all the details of your girlfriend's past relationships? How many bachelors said they do? They want to know all about their girlfriend's past relationships.
I don't believe too many gentlemen would really want to know all the details.
Gentlemen, perhaps, but how about bachelors?
Oh, different thing.
Yeah.
Probably the same guys who like the legs, right? I wouldn't think too many of the bachelors would want to really know. So I'll say that number's somewhere around 48.
48 out of 100 bachelors would want to know all about their girlfriend's past relationships. Philip, do you know everything about your wife's past relationships?
I don't know anything about her past. I do not want to know. I hope she had a great time. I live with a present and a future. The past is behind me, and I don't care.
All right.
So I do believe it's going to be a lower number.
You think it's going to be lower than
Yes,
that?
Bob.
I don't know. Men are such babies. We're all so jealous. Let's see. The actual number of bachelors who want to know all about their girlfriend's past relationships is 41. It was lower. Just a little bit lower. All right, Philip.
I
Throw
want
in
to
the
change
9.
this card, Bob, please.
Well, let's do it then. The 9 becomes a 10. Now you got to play.
I want to go lower.
Is it lower than the 10? Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm going to go higher.
He's going on. Higher than the 7. No. Back to the 10 he goes. Therese gets a free chance at the cards. And, Therese, this is your card. 6. Got to play.
Higher, Bob.
Higher. Is it? Yes, it is.
Higher again.
Higher again, the lady says. It is not. Back to the 6 she goes. So we didn't make much progress that time. We must pause for these words. Back with more Card Sharks right after this. Don't go away now. Welcome back to Card Sharks. We don't have time to complete this match. We're going to have to pick it up tomorrow. So we're leaving off right now. And I want to remind everybody that next week we're going to have the kids back with us. And, of course, how old are you guys? How old are you, Philip?
27.
How old are you?
Young at heart, 6.
Yeah, 23. Yeah, the kids are with us this week, too. All right. But the kids will be with us next week, and we're looking forward to that. And we hope you'll join us again next time. I'm Bob Eubanks for Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, saying thank you very much for watching us, and have a very merry, merry Christmas Eve. All right? See you. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing kids have to...
What is Boxing Day?
I have absolutely not a clue.
Boxing Day is a celebration of generosity and goodwill towards all.
It's my favorite time of the year.
Make Boxing Day your favorite time of the year with a Super Password Marathon. 9 fun-filled hours of holiday cheer, hosted by Bert Convy.
This is obviously a Christmas gift, right?
No, it's a day after Christmas gift.
You're going to have a wonderful time, I promise you that.
The Boxing Day Super Password Marathon, tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. 8 Central, only on GSN.